So a question that a lot of people ask me is which is better, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? And today I'm going to be breaking down my opinion, and remember, this is only my opinion, by no means do you have to agree with it. Let's not start a heated argument in the comment section. Alright, so first, let's start with Breath of the Wild and what it does well and what it does wrong. And I can almost see nothing wrong with either of these games except a few minor details, but yeah, let's get into the good stuff about Breath of the Wild. The good stuff is this was the first truly open world Zelda game. It was beautiful. The music, the battling, the combat system, it was innovative. It was so amazing to me to get this game and finally play it. I might take Breath of the Wild over it a little because of nostalgia, but I'm not going to be biased because of nostalgia. And I just really like all of the noises in this game, the sound effects, they're just like, they feel real. Like, I can only imagine how cool this game in VR would be. I know it already has a VR version, but a true VR remake. And I think of many things it does right. The weapon logic, with it breaking every now and then, makes it feel more immersive and realistic. The Lost Forest and the Master Sword quests are so awesome. The storyline is really great. And another thing I'll give it over Tears of the Kingdom is definitely the champion abilities over the sage abilities. So much better in literally every way. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Breath of the Wild, and the only non-great things I have is that it lags from time to time in the Korok Forest. Of course, this doesn't happen if you have a Switch OLED, I'm guessing, but still, it's a great game. Alright, now let's get into Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom might be one of my favorite games personally. I was a little worried about the $70 price tag, but it was most definitely worth it. So, I will tell you why I think it's a tad better than Breath of the Wild gameplay-wise. It's really nice to have all of these building abilities. The creativity is basically endless. It's basically adding a sprinkle of Minecraft or another survival building experience, like Terraria or something, into Zelda. And I really enjoy how it just feels right, building all those cool cars. At first I was a little skeptical about it, because we're in the past, aren't we? We're in 1200s or something like that. But still, this game is amazing, and I will put it over Breath of the Wild because of gameplay. Now, I think Breath of the Wild has a better atmosphere, just because it was more innovative. They could have changed the map up a little bit in Tears of the Kingdom, which is the only problem I really have with it. If they just changed the map up a little, add some lore, some places just sunk into the ground and new ones arose, or something like that, then it would be really good. It would be so much better than Breath of the Wild. But it's only a smidge better than Breath of the Wild because of gameplay. If you were to add, more diversity to the map, because it's roughly the same as it is in Breath of the Wild. Another few things I will give it over Breath of the Wild is the story. Of course, the story in Breath of the Wild was amazing, probably one of the best stories ever, but Tears of the Kingdom just has it beat. Ganondorf was such a harder final boss fight than Dark Beast Ganon, who was an absolute pushover. But yeah, those are my thoughts on which is better, Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Really, I'd say Tears of the Kingdom because of gameplay, but I'd say Breath of the Wild strictly because of the experience and how innovative it was. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Of course, by no means do you have to agree with this. I said this at the beginning. But have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.